That was a wonderful eulogy. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Thanks, Greg. I'm Sue Austin Ricketts. Closer. I'm Sue Austin Ricketts, David's sister. My brother David was 2 years older than I was. My brother John was 6 years older. I am very sorry that John is ill and couldn't make the trip to be here today with all of us. But I need you to imagine just for a moment how very challenging my life as a child was. Not one, but two older brothers who took great pleasure in teasing me. David was the primary teaser, always gleefully torturing me. Na, 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 na. I do clearly remember the time when I was about 10 years old and David was teasing me and I said something back to him that totally caught him by surprise, and he wasn't so sure that he was going to continue to be successful at teasing me. That wasn't the end, but it was a start. David was always joking around and having a good time. He was happy-go-lucky, playful, friendly, merry, mischievous, adventurous. We grew up on the Wheaton College campus in Massachusetts. Our house was directly on the campus, and there was a terrific hill that sloped down to our front yard. In the winter, we could sled down it. In the fall, we raked leaves and made a leaf house at the bottom of it. We built a structure of chicken wire and then piled leaves on top. Our mother let us take our sleeping bags out and spend the night. We did not sleep a lot because most years the leaf house collapsed and we had to escape. One summer when David was 10, we drove across the country to visit a family ranch in Colorado. We all learned to ride horseback, and we all had a grand time enjoying being outside. He liked climbing rocks and climbing trees. I think that experience, this isn't easy, got into our heads in a big way, and I have lived in Colorado most of my adult life, while David chose Alaska. David spent a lot of time practicing his cello. It was clear from an early age that he was good at it, and no one had to encourage him to practice. Our brother John was an excellent violinist, and I was a reluctant second violin, perhaps figuring in my brother's joke. We have some photos of the three of us playing together, but honestly, they were staged. John, though he was 4 years older than David, was always in awe of his playing. At young ages, both boys went off to music camp in the summer where their talents were nurtured. David's cello playing progressed over time, but his love of adventure contributed to bringing him to Alaska. The rest of the story has played out right here, and you are all very familiar with it. David came here as a young man, and as the years passed, made his own very individual mark right here, and music was a part of it. So yesterday we laid him to rest. I will miss him. I think I might miss the teasing too, but the music goes on. Thank you.